Hey there, Power Ranger fans, and welcome to LR Season 4, Episode 67, The Old Ranger Switcheroo.
I'm in charge.
You give me.
Amanda's in charge.
And I got my bear brothers to help back me up on this one.
I'm sorry, Amanda. Say that one more time.
I have my bear brother.
Oh, that's not nice.
Hey, she's done it to me before. But anyway.
We've both done it to you.
But people like me to do that.
Oh, sure. So anyway, guys, as you can see, our colors are different because of the in title of the episode, episode 67, The Old Ranger Switcheroo. We are switching each other's colors. So I'm yellow for today, and it still says I'm the host, even though Amanda thinks she is the host. Hey,
and I got my polar bear Zord on my shoulder.
But anyway, guys, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and introduce the co-hosts and the so-called other host. Let's start with Amanda.
Yay, I'm the host for today. Nate brought this upon himself because he picked the title, and he should have gone with my title. You brought this upon yourself.
It didn't. Amanda, that would have been a copyright title if you think about it.
That's true.
Family Ties. We don't have Michael J. Fox in this show.
How was I supposed to know? I never heard of a show called Family Ties.
It was like back in the 80s. Yes.
Cool.
It wasn't. But okay. And we've got.
I was surprised that Amanda didn't hear about it.
Yeah. But anyway, we've got Samantha.
Hello. And wait, I'm the Blue Ranger? What is this?
I love that title.
It looks like Affleck.
For me, I almost thought you put on there, WTF, I'm the Blue Ranger.
Oh, hey, watch it.
For me, it looks
I'm
like
Yoshi. I am.
Yeah,
I'm a fellow Blue Ranger. I'm Yoshi. I'm like Yoshi, which makes me happy because now I'm a Blue Ranger. So like, don't no.
Yeah, and I'm red, like Carter's character.
So how was your? And I'm yellow. I can't think of anything to say.
Think of a Yellow Ranger you like.
Well, there actually has been a guy Yellow Ranger. There's been more times of a guy being Yellow Ranger.
If you think about the Japanese Sentai, most of the Yellow Rangers were in fact male.
Yeah.
Like boy.
Yep. And also, even in the Power Rangers, we had the yellow alien ranger, and
Ninja Storm.
Dustin, yes.
And Mystic Force.
Yep.
And Mystic Force, yes. Oh, I couldn't forget about Mystic Force. Mystic Force is one of my favorite seasons.
And also, this coming season, Ninja Steel.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah.
But that doesn't count yet, because it didn't air yet.
Hey, it's coming soon. Like, literally, it's coming soon, in January.
Mm-hmm.
God, is it coming soon. So, anyway, how's everybody's weekend?
I had a great holiday vacation from work, and now tomorrow I go back to work.
And then you're like, oh, great, I'm regretting this.
No, but I actually got some stuff done, and I'm actually happy with it.
Well, that's always good. Samantha, what did you do this fine weekend?
Things and stuff and things.
Well,
that's what I did. I did things and stuff and things, and that's not what I decided to choose.
And I'm starting to do adult coloring books. The stress reliever books.
Okay. I had to think about that for a second. I'm like, wait a minute. Anyway, let's get on to our next topic. We've got some Ninja Steel toy news for you guys that are going to be doing your Black Friday shopping on Thursday.
No, my mom won't let me. She let my brother do it at midnight one time. She'll never let me do it.
I'm sorry, but I just don't understand why they do that. I mean, I can understand. Make more money.
There's Cyber Monday, and then there's Black Friday. So I'll be celebrating both days either way.
Yeah, you know for a fact there's probably going to be a time where there's going to be a lot of Power Ranger fans are probably going to be going on ToysRUs.com, getting their cyber, percentage off and all that stuff.
Does the cyber come before or after Black Friday?
It comes after. That's a Monday. So
Yep, I thought so.
All right, so let's go to the preview picture thing. Here we go. I'll start sharing here. So yeah. So as you guys know, we did. Okay, I don't know if this is showing up yet. Can you guys see that?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. I don't understand what it's doing to me right now. Doing stuff. There we go. Listen to everybody. So as you guys know, we're gonna be continuing on with the 5-inch figures for Ninja Steel, like we've been when they started with. I think it was Super Mega Force. They continued on. So yep, here's a look at Brody, the Red Ranger, posing, looking awesome. And next we got Preston, the Blue Ranger.
Peter Sadarso.
That's correct. And then we've got Calvin, the Yellow Ranger. Haley, the White Ranger.
And?
Yep. And Sarah, the Pink Ranger. So yeah, those are the figures for them. I mean, we've seen them, at we saw them at PMC, and then we saw them at New York Comic Con. So that's really I like how they have the skirts and they have the slit right there. They give them more moving ability. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Now on to what people have been wanting to see for quite a while: the villains of the toys, and they have names for them. So let's start with this one. Here is the General for the villains.
That's a lovely face.
Yeah. His name is Ripcon. 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 Love the name. Love the design. I will see how his character performs in the show. And then next we have the Foot Soldiers. Oh, get ready for this one, guys. First off, take a guess on what this Foot Soldier's name is.
What color am I?
Icy Hot.
What?
Icy Hot.
Icy Hot?
Yeah. Like the cream that you put on if you have some kind of bruise or something.
Okay. I gotcha. Just ready for this. Very original. Let's just say this. These Foot Soldiers are called the Bashers. The Bashers.
Bad.
Not a bad name.
Someone should have came up with that years ago.
The Bashers. I mean, we've had so many in the past names. I mean, starting with Samurai, and then Neo Saban's era. We had the Moogers. We've had we've had the Loogies. We've had what were those things called? X-Borgs, and this previous season right now, this recent season, we have Vivix, and now we're having the Bashers. Sounds like a rock band's name if you think about it. But I like the name. I mean, it's still a good name, and I'm sure it'll be fine. And here is they're going to have Monster of the Day figures, as they always do. Hold on a sec. Derek just sent me a message. You will see.
Here we go.
You will see.
Wait, what does he say?
What did he say?
Oh, God. Okay.
Because he told him that he was going to be the Silver Ranger?
Yeah, he's like this. He's like, oh, by the way, you're taking Sam's... Hold on, let me read his message. This is the message I sent to Derek, okay? Hold on, wait, let me respond to somebody else. Yikes. Let's see, where is it? Okay, so I said to him, like, by the way, you're taking Sam's color for this week. He's like, what the hell does that the hell does that mean? The hell does that mean? And I said, you will see. He's like, oh, damn. He's probably thinking,
Oh, damn.
Hey,
Now he
exactly.
probably
Wait,
doesn't
I'm the
like-
Blue Ranger? What is this?
He's probably like, I'm shiny. Anyway,
Yeah.
they are going to be releasing Monster of the Day figures like they did with Dino Charge and Dino Supercharge. And here is going to be the first Monster of the Day for the first episode, which I am pretty sure this is the monster that they're going to be using for that first episode since they did it in Ninja.
Let's see.
His name is Ripper Rat.
Him.
He looks
Well,
like a
he
rat.
looks a rat, so it works, but still.
Yeah, I think he was a common.
I don't see why they call him. I don't see why they should call him in literal terms Ripper because he's doing this and rat.
Yeah,
I know it's really simple for kids, but still.
Ripper Rat is. I think he's a hybrid. I mean, he's a hybrid between a rat and what are those things called?
A rhubarb.
Or yeah, something like that. But anyway, that's one of the Monster of the Day figures, and then we're going to be getting another Monster of the Day. I mean, there's going to be a lot more Monster of the Day figures, and here's the next one.
It's a bobcat.
Bobcat.
Yeah, his name is Cat O'Clock.
Cat. Oh, that wasn't difficult to figure out.
Cat O'Clock. That's just. How about I'm just gonna they come up with the names. I don't have a problem with it, but it's just such a funny name. And then we got the next Monster of the Day figure, which is Stone Dozer. I wonder where they got that name.
These came from Ninja, right?
Yes,
These monsters did come from Ninja.
but the figures.
Or from Power Rangers Ninja Steel.
Yeah, I know, and they are definitely more. I'm sorry to say this, that like in really easy terms, it's a lot more Americanized.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, if you remember, they in the Japanese series, Ninja and a lot of like the figures they release, they don't really release the villain figures ever.
Yeah, I know.
Which I think is kind of weird that they don't do that in Japan.
I don't find that weird.
Well, I mean, you think they would want to.
I am choosing not to say anything.
Okay. Anyway, moving on. We got more Ninja Steel toy news for the spring line. So, guys, if you're excited for these figures coming out, those are going to be not that pricey. They're going to be $9.99 each. So, basically the same price you would get for a regular figure. So, yeah. But next up, we've got our deluxe Morpher. They showed this at PMC this year, but they have a different name on here, which I think is just. I talked to the guy from Bandai about this, and he said that usually sometimes sites get it wrong, and they usually don't use the name from the show. But what they have this down as the Deluxe Ninja Battle Morpher. But at PMC, they announced it as the Ninja Star Morpher. So but I'm going to go with, since I did talk to the representative of Bandai, I'm going to have to go with that. And the names for the villains are the accurate names. So, guys, I do my research on these things and make sure that way I know that I'm not crazy. So, yeah. And this is in its regular morph mode, and as you can see, the Ninja Power Star does spin, so that's good. I'm glad they're keeping that gimmick. And it looks like this comes with 2 Ninja Power Stars, and they are going to be releasing up to 100 and more Ninja Power Stars throughout the year of 2017 into 2018. So be prepared to collect them all. And here it is in its claw mode. Now, next they have the sword mode. Now, the thing is, I don't know. I mean, they don't. But the thing is, it looks like it's not going to have the bow mode like they did with the Japanese toy release from the Ninja or so. But hey, it still looks good. I'm still gonna get it. It looks pretty cool. And next up is the Ninja Blaster. Now, if you guys have watched Ninja, the shape of the blaster is with the head of a frog or a toad. They're called it's called the Gelo Gelo, right? The Gelo Gelo Buster. I don't know. Gelo Gelo. I think that's right.
ちょっと funny ninja?
Yeah, from Ninja.
ちょっと Not talking to you.
Okay. And this comes with I think this comes with 3 Ninja Power Stars. And as
What are you
can see-
asking?
Oh, I was asking if you knew what the name of the gun in Japan and Ninja.
ちょっと
Oh. It's called the Johto gun?
No, I meant Joto means wait.
Oh, okay. So anyway.
ちょっと待ってなさい.
Thanks. Anyway, let me continue on here for this one. And as you can see, it will fit up to 3 Ninja Power Stars, which that includes. So, and then it's kind of like the T-Rex launcher that you got for the spring line of Dino Charge, and it launches the Ninja Stars, which is pretty cool. Yes, I know, money. And so while Samantha is still looking up that name, I'm going to continue on to the next toy. The Sword Star Shooter. Now, I don't know if this is going to be in the show itself, or it's just going to be a, US release for people that wouldn't mind having these. I mean, maybe it's just a little extra toy. So until we find out, I'm sure this, for right now, I'm just going to say this probably won't be in the series. Not to say I wouldn't mind it, but here's what it does. You put it on the palm of your hand, and it comes with 2 Ninja Power Stars, and you can place it right in those slots, and it launches the Ninja Star. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, moving on, we've got some vehicles coming out. We've got the Mega Morph Cycles, which comes with a very not so painted Red Ranger, and they usually do that for the vehicles. So
Gamma gamma.
oh,
Simple gamma gamma gun.
Gamma Gamma Gun. And the show goes Gelo 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 Gelo.
Yeah, that's because that's the sound of a frog in Japan.
Oh, Gelo Gelo. Gamma Gamma.
That
Gamma Gamma
yeah,
Gun.
that gamma gamma. Yes,
Okay.
gamma
Yeah.
gamma gun.
So anyway.
Because gamma is frog in Japanese.
Okay. No, not crickets. That's what they
I don't
eat.
speak Japanese.
That's what.
I was giving you a little lesson. And also just bugging Nate.
Yeah. Anyway, this is what this is the Mega Morph Cycle, and it has a Ninja Star form, and here it is. It morphs into a cycle. So that's pretty cool. And for those of you who are wondering, yes, it is part of the Zord Builder. So we're also going to be getting another Mega Morph vehicle that can also combine. So that's going to be very interesting for those who like. Now, as for the cycle and the helicopter, the chopper, I have no idea if this is going to be in the series either. Those might just be extra stuff, just for fun. But like I said, we'll have to wait and see. But just my guess, my guess is just going to be only toy exclusive. So, but keep an eye out. And we are going to be getting 12-inch Ranger figures for only, let's see, you only get red, blue, and yellow. So for those of you that like to collect the 12-inch figures, those will be coming out too. And for those of you that like to, have your own little fun and have a little bit more fun with roleplay, fight, you've got the Ranger Hero sets. So those will be coming out. Now they haven't put a price on any of these, the role-playing items or the cycles or the 12-inch figures or the hero sets. But once we get something on that, I will post it. So I'm looking forward to these. Definitely the Morpher, because I definitely like the look of it, and I'm glad they're going with that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like the sword they used in the Ninja for their changer, but it's different. It's just different. That's all I can say. It's different. So anyway, moving on to the next topic, we've got. I'm sure that Samantha will like this one. We talked about this before. The premium Bandai Artisan release, and that is the Oru Changer and the Kiba Changer.
Oh yeah.
And we finally got a picture of what they're gonna be, how they're gonna look. Now, these look awesome. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking, wait a minute, isn't that the Magna Defender Morpher? That's what they use for the Magna Defender Morpher, but this is from Die Ranger.
Yeah, if you notice from
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, if you go back and watch the episode where Mike becomes the Magna Defender.
No, I know that. I didn't know they took the Morpher from another series.
Yes. I mean, technically with Mighty Morphin, the way that they prolonged the 3 seasons was that they used the difference between the like Tommy being the Green Ranger, then the White Ranger. White Ranger is from Die Ranger.
Touche.
Yes, and this was what this is the. Is it the Kaiba or Kiba? Kiba Changer.
Kiba Changer.
Which I think
because in American terms that would be the White Mighty Morphin Ranger.
Yes. And I gotta say, these do look cool, but I have a feeling they're gonna be pretty pricey.
They're from Japan. Of course they are.
And also they're premium Bandai items. Wait, really? I think you hit the wrong one, Amanda.
No, that's more of an idea popped into someone's head.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I would get this if it wasn't gonna be so pricey, but they look cool. I like the design. I mean, if people want to cosplay as Die Ranger, just like their civilian forms, then you can easily, what you could do is you could easily use the Magna Defender Morpher and do it that way, because that I mean, it still works. You just have to find different decals to put them over. But if you want to get this, then definitely order it. It's these will be released this month on the 26th. So, guys, make sure you get your pre-orders in right away. Next up, we've got some news that they will be releasing 2 legacy items, and here they are. The Dragon Zord, but these will be only available on Big Bad Toy Store, and they're supposed to be, I think they're supposed to be $80. They're going on a low price, I think. Can't remember, but look that up. And then we've got the Legacy Dragon Dagger. So guys, if you missed your chance on getting the Dragon Zord, the original Legacy Dragon Zord, not the black and gold, then make sure you guys go to Big Bad Toy Store and order those right away, and you'll be able to get these. And then next up, we've got what do we have? We have something interesting. Oh yes, I saw this on Jason Font's Facebook, and I thought this was very interesting. Some uh,
Well, that's cute.
red and pink Time Force dog tags. Now, I know he's selling the red on his site, but I do not know if he's selling the pink. But that is pretty cool. They're $10, and I think there's a shipping fee. But yeah, go to jasonfont.net, I think his website is, or go to his Facebook page, look it up that way, and get these awesome looking signature dog tags. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting the red one. That would be pretty cool. But anyway, so guys, all this stuff that's coming out. What do you think, Amanda?
I like the dog tags.
Oh, for the love of
It's cute.
yes. I think a lot of Rangers should do it. A lot of Rangers should do some more, merchandise like that. That'd be awesome. Okay, so, geez, we're Derek. Anyway,
What
I think he's still out.
about this?
Oh, it happens. It happens.
Well, I mean, since he's the Silver Ranger, he's allowed to be late now.
Really?
Whenever was a Silver Ranger introduced at the beginning of a season?
Wait, what?
What? Oh, that's true.
Whenever was a Silver Ranger introduced at the very beginning of a season?
Like a sixth ranger, she's trying to say.
Yes, that's very true. But anyway, so next up we've got our another topic, and that is
Aha!
Ah.
Of course.
so Samantha, if you are ready, take it away.
Okay. Well, I know for a fact, first of all, that since that's up, no one's not really going to actually see me. They're just going to hear my voice.
Well, actually, they're actually going to see you because I have you clicked on, or are they? Oh wait.
No.
Oh, that's right.
Whenever you share a screen, it doesn't.
Oh, son of a gun. All right, there we go. Now you're good. There you go. You're good.
Okay. Well, mine is kind of interesting because I'm going to talk about the fact of like Japanese Super Sentai guests that come to American conventions at the Z Ranger, 4 of the Z Ranger casts, and we've now had Red, Keiichi Wada-san come to a Power Rangers convention, which is really cool. But like it was either this past year or it was 2015 when Gal Ranger Red was actually at a convention in Illinois, which is really, really cool. And someone that I met at Power Morphicon actually got to meet him. And I thought that was really cool. And I thought that was really cool because my friend was confusing me to no end because she went to AWA that last month, and she was telling me how she was saying how she had met some Super Sentai person, but she didn't really know him, but he was super sweet. And I was really confused as to which one she was talking about. And she said maybe green, maybe red. And I had to go to the site to see because she was confusing me to no end. And apparently at AWA, Masaya Matsukaze had come to a convention who was Mega Blue from Mega Ranger.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, I was really, but I thought that was really cool that, unbeknownst to some people, more Super Sentai Rangers have actually been coming to other conventions the past couple of years. We've had Gal Red, from Gal Ranger come to a convention. He actually went to a Godzilla convention. It was either in 2015 or 2000 or this past year. And now we've had Mega Blue, which is really, really cool. And that also like makes me very hopeful that I'll get to meet and a lot of us, the fans that are fans of a lot of Super Sentai, get to meet other Rangers, not just at Paramorphicon or Lexington. And I'm just really, really excited. And she made me freak out for a second because she was saying maybe green, maybe red, and was like, wait, which Ranger? I was really confused. But she thought I would be really happy for that, and I was. And so, yeah, but that just means that we're really hopeful that we're going to get other Super Sentai Ranger cast members to come to other American conventions in the future.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yes.
that makes a lot of sense. I mean, they're very, a lot of them are coming out of the woodwork because of the,
And so we never know who's actually good. We don't actually know who's going to be how many Japanese Sentai Rangers are actually going to be at Paramorphicon.
That's very true.
Till 2018.
Yes. Which, guys, start saving now. That's the big thing. Start saving now. Like right after, like literally right at when we had PMC.
I had to save for me studying abroad next summer, and then me possibly getting to go to Japan first. So I'll have to wait on that.
That's cool.
We'll see you in 4 years.
I am going to be at Paramorphicon.
She is going to be there.
And I'm going to be at the convention. I'm planning on being at the Tokusatsu convention in Pasadena next August.
Yeah, cool. That's the Japanese World Heroes.
Yes.
Japan World Heroes.
Yes.
Wow, she's excited.
Yes.
Speaking of, have they announced anything like the website being up or anything like that yet? I know they have a Facebook page, but they haven't.
Yes, they do have a Facebook page. They haven't really posted much else about it. They posted things about Godzilla and the fact that the Shin Godzilla was out these past few weeks.
Ah.
And everything like that in the U.S. at select theaters.
Nice.
Which is really cool. Sadly, I wasn't able to go see it, but a lot of my other friends that really liked Godzilla got to go see it.
That's one of the Fathom events, I think they do for certain theaters, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought so.
But yeah, I'm really hoping that they get a lot more just like main just tokusatsu actors there. That's not just Super Sentai maybe. And I'll be there and I'll be so excited and I'll just be freaking out and I'll be talking to them all in Japanese and yes. And maybe I'll get to meet, I'll get to see Tsutomu Kitagawa-san again, who was the stunt actor for Dai Ranger and Kaku Ranger, and also the stunt actor for Godzilla. One of the stunt actors that was at PMC last year, this past year. Yes, and maybe Yuta-san will be there again.
Guys, I can tell you one thing. This upcoming convention that Scott's putting together for next year, Japan World Heroes, it is definitely Sam's Chocolate Factory. Let's just put it that way because it's got an amazing range of tokusatsu actors, and so we'll see how that turns out.
August 18th to 20th, 2017. Leave me alone, Nate. Which is normal. It is actually right before a lot of us that are in college go back to school. I'll be going to California, and then I'll be coming right back and starting school for my last year, so that'll be fun. But they haven't really posted anything else about it.
Yeah, I mean, I know that here's something about that. I know that Scott seems that he's been trying to promote it a lot at other
Yeah.
conventions because he does go to a lot of conventions.
Yes.
So he might.
And
Go ahead.
what he's hoping with that is that we're not just going to get Super Sentai actors. It's going to be all tokusatsu, which includes Space Sheriff Gavan and Kamen Rider and Super Sentai actors, and that also could mean Ultraman.
Oh,
At,
yes.
Oh, at a previous convention this past month, one of my friends got to meet Ultraman in New York City.
Ah, that's awesome.
Yes, which is really, really cool. But yeah, that is my corner about general tokusatsu and Super Sentai, and yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
So let's go to the next topic. And you know what that is. Of course, I always get the picture up. Hold on.
He doesn't know how to work his sharing.
Too later.
Sharing of his screen.
Too soon.
Too later.
It's not too soon. You failed.
You failed.
It was taking a long time. But here
No,
we
wait
go.
a minute. Hold on. There's a sound that I want to use for that before we get on to this topic, actually.
Oh dear God.
But it's not from the Google thing. It's
Oh dear.
and I'll explain why I'm using this at the end of the show.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh dear. So yes, it is Amanda's PR quote of the day. Take it away, Amanda. And I'm gonna stop that because apparently it doesn't show up when they're talking. But let's go ahead. So go ahead. Go.
I do not know this.
And I actually came prepared this time. And this actually comes from the Super Mega Force season, where I win like the episode before the legendary battle began. Well, it already started, but the legendary part doesn't come to the last episode. So it's the episode before the legendary battle. Okay, skip that part. This comes from when the Rangers are getting ready for their final battle, and I'm going to dub Nate's voice because he muted himself. You can't do that to me. Yep, there we go. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay, back to my thing. This comes from when the Rangers are preparing for their final battle against the Armada. And as we know, Orion already left to go back to his home planet. So now it's just the original 5 Rangers. And they see the whole Armada up in the sky, getting ready to attack Earth. And it's like, how do I say this? This is so hard. Just when they think that hope or something isn't lost, I think one of the Rangers, like I said, I haven't seen this episode in so long. I take the quotes from different episodes and use different photos, but this actually comes from one of the Rangers from that moment, and it says, "Redemption comes from changing who you are from the inside." And I choose this quote of the day because redemption can change a person. Whatever you've done wrong, sometimes people want to redeem themselves to make themselves worthy again, which is not a bad thing, but it depends on the situation. But, like, for instance, if I can remember something. Oh, yeah. This is a funny, well, it's not really a funny story, but I accidentally one time released my cousin's chinchilla out of its cage. And then my cousin didn't trust me around his pets anymore. So I had to redeem myself to be trustworthy again by just doing nice things for him. Silly reference, I know, but that's the best I can come up with. But redemption can be a good thing if you use it correctly. And that's my PR quote of the day.
Mute myself. Okay, that's good. I like that.
Oh, be right back.
And he does not have a chinchilla anymore. He has a dog again. So I know how to handle dogs.
Shall we wait for Samantha to come back, or what shall we do? Just kidding. Before we get into our...
Hi.
Wow, that was fast.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Are you...
Random, really random thing. Can people tell me what the difference between this is? Because if you do, you will know why I'm excited.
One's big, one's small.
You got the Mobirit.
I have the Japanese. I have Go-Catcher.
How'd you get that?
I had
eBay.
really nice friends.
Nice.
Oh, I thought eBay.
That surprised me like nothing else.
Oh, did they send you some Ranger keys?
Yes, it came with 3 Ranger keys. I got Gokai Red. I got another Ranger key. Got another Red Ranger key, and then I got
Uh-oh.
It's either O Ranger or Go Ranger's Go Ranger Green.
Ah.
Oh, Ranger did.
Spade.
Oh yeah, Oh Ranger did have a Green Ranger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Spade.
Nice.
But yeah, I have it. This brings me one step closer to being I'm Bethany.
It's always good to have a bigger size and things.
Well, and it's more accurate the fact that it's going to say Gokai Change.
Yes.
No, but I meant that in an adult reference way.
Yeah.
Nate doesn't understand.
No, I do.
I know.
That's why I'm shaking my head at you right now. Okay, so we are going to get on our Ranger. Wow, she's excited.
Also, you can see the differences in the fact that what they took off of for the American version.
Yeah,
Yep.
they did take Kaiju off there, and
Make sure the keys fit.
Well, yeah, they will,
And they're bigger.
and they have a little bit more. If you notice the different color to it, it's more of a
Gold.
darker gold, and the other one's kind of I don't know. They kind of look
Yeah.
a little similar besides size. Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, the gold is more brighter than that one, and the other one's more duller.
Yes, but yeah, we can go to the next topic now. I just got really excited because I got this last week.
She's so excited. Okay.
And it was
Okay, it's rating time.
I was really down, and I was being really down, which is why I wasn't on the show. And then this happened.
Yes. Anyway, let's see. The Power Rangers Dino Supercharge episode 16, Freaky Fight Day. Interesting name. So, let's see. I want to go ahead and go ahead and tell my review a little bit of the episode, and then give my rate. So I really like this episode because they swap the Rangers' bodies. So Shelby goes into Tyler, and Tyler goes into Shelby's body. And then
Nice
Coda,
way for a boyfriend and girlfriend to actually get to know each other.
Yeah.
Again, an adult reference.
And have you ever heard of the phrase, put yourself in the other person's shoes?
Literally.
They didn't mean the whole body. So this episode was really good. They brought back Nightmare, that sheep creature from with the pillow and everything. I can't remember.
Let's count sheep now. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep.
And they brought back Game Face, and a new villain monster was named Professor something. Can't remember what his name was.
I call him Professor Chalkboard.
They should have called him that. He looked because he was a. Bless you. So I liked this episode a lot. It was a lot of fun. And it was kind of funny that they were all wearing different clothes.
None of my clothes fit.
And I also liked how Davi Santos not only played Ivan, but he also played his great ancestor.
And we hear his regular voice.
Which it was really funny. At first I thought they were having somebody else play the part, and then when I saw it, I'm like, that is so cool. I like that.
I know.
And then we finally got the debut of the Silver Ranger in his Dino Drive and then Dino Super Drive armor. So that was really cool, and I just really like this episode. And also, guys, Snide is no longer connected to Heckle. Heckle and Snide are separated. So it's definitely getting down to the nitty gritty with this season. So it's gonna be really interesting.
And then it'll be Christmas time.
Oh yes. I just want to get through. October. Just want to get up through October.
Why? Why do you want to get through October? October's the best month out of the year.
It's bullying prevention month.
I just want to get this. I just want to concentrate on this month for Halloween and then get into November and then December.
Oh no! Wait, hold on.
Yeah. Oh no! What are you doing?
No, nothing.
Anyway, but my rate for this episode is a 10 because it was a lot of fun, had a lot of humor to it, and so I give it a 10. And let's go to Amanda.
I saw some of the episode, but I actually like the fact that they actually had Davi do 2 roles, and that we see Ivan and Zach side by side. And it was interesting to actually hear Davi's voice for the first time in the series. But even though I've seen him work in other things too, so I don't even know why I'm referring to that. But no, but I actually liked the storyline of that, and I like the storyline of the Rangers switching bodies. But my favorite switcheroo of that was actually Tyler and Shelby because people were like, hey, now you guys wanted a male Pink Ranger and you want a female Red Ranger. That's as close as you're gonna get. Like literally, that's as close as you're gonna get. Oh no, wait! Actually, in the Mighty Morphin, there was a male. Billy was a male Pink, and Kimberly was the female Blue.
Well,
so that's as close as you're ever gonna get.
Yeah.
But and I just love the reaction from Shelby and Tyler. None of my clothes fit. This is the worst thing ever. It actually did look tight, and we got to see Tyler's abs in the white shirt. And then I like how Ivan resolves everything with Zach because of his artwork, because art is a way of life, and Ivan needs to understand that. So I give this episode. Oh, and I also love the fact that Shelby's clothes got stretched down in the end. At first, I thought she was going to blame Tyler for it, but instead she blamed the monsters. But I give this episode a 7.
Nice. Samantha, what about yourself?
I only saw 3 of the clips.
Okay.
I saw that the changing of Tyler and Shelby's clothes.
None of my clothes fit.
I saw them being introduced to the Ivan's ancestor.
Great, blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah, and then cousins. You guys, cousins. You're cousins.
Like how many times? If it was 800 years ago, how many greats would it be? It would be like every generation. Like maybe 100.
But I also liked how the fact that pretty much with that they were showing how no matter what kind of art you do, you should appreciate it because everyone does a different type of art. And that kind of hit me a lot because the fact that I'm an artist, I do all sorts of kinds of art, and I think that's really cool that they did that. Because you saw how Ivan didn't like Zach?
Yes. Yes, Zach.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't like the artwork Zach was doing, and everyone else was saying,
"It's awesome."
Take another look at it because it's his version of a great piece of artwork. What he sees is really cool. So, and I thought it was really cool that he decided to do like the artwork of Ivan in his armor on a motorcycle. I thought that was cool. I thought that was a cool interpretation. I'm sorry.
Why did Ivan actually dress up in that silly outfit for the art thing anyway?
It's Power Rangers.
That I like that they brought the art aspect. I thought that was really cool. I'm looking forward to seeing the whole episode. So,
but
as of right now, I give it like an 8 or a 9.
Okay. So yeah, but before we do end this episode, guys, I did want to point out something. If you guys if you like Justin Nemo's page, he has been trying to spread the word to get Patricia Jolie to conventions, going back to more conventions. So guys, let me show you this picture he posted. If you can see that. Stupid.
If not, I've already seen it. We've already seen it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll post it on the thing later.
Yeah, we already posted on LR4's page. I shared it. So guys, if you want to meet her at conventions, please spread the word. Show her that we want to support. And also, I think I was talking to Amanda about this. I can't remember.
Uh-oh.
But yes, I was actually. Now, guys, as you know, Amy Jo has been doing a lot of conventions, and she'll be going to RI Comic-Con again, and Jason A. Frank will be there.
And maybe I'll get a photo op with the both of them, Kimberly and Tommy.
Nice. Now, guys, I want to put together a video with all the fans saying why we want to meet Amy Jo Johnson at PMC 2018 or whatever, whenever, and suggest, say why we want to meet her and all that stuff. Now, here's the thing. It's going to be not only with me, my co-hosts, and other admins of LR4. I want to include you guys as well. But this is one big rule that you have to follow in order to be a part of this video. Be very appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
If you are inappropriate, I will be cutting you out. I can't stress this enough, guys. You've got to show her, respect and, and show her that, we are not a bunch of creepy, obsessive fans. We want to show her that we want to meet her because, this is the big thing. And I asked Amanda if she could ask Amy Jo and say, is there any way we can convince you to go to PMC in 2018?
Yeah, put the pressure on me.
Yeah, well, you're going to be seeing her. But I'm going to put this video together.
You do know I get nervous around people, right?
Yes, I know. Just do your best. That's all I can say. Just do your best. The best you can. That's what you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Do your best. Like I said, but guys, and I've said this before, I only promote Power Morphicon and other conventions. I'm not, I don't work for PMC. I don't work for Ranger Stop or Saban. We're a Facebook page where we talk about it and promote their stuff and what's coming out. So, guys, but we would really, really, really would like to see, if you would want to meet Amy Jo Johnson, let's band together and show her how much we really want to meet her. And whether it's just like one day or just an event from Power Morphicon, but if she doesn't do on the floor stuff, then, and she wants to do a separate event at Power Morphicon, then let's just get it that way. I mean, let's just show her. But I'll be announcing more details on that. Also, we will be doing another contest, which Samantha is going to be working on, and for the Yuta-san autograph.
Yes. And I've been getting a good idea. I'm making a video for it.
Awesome.
Because of the fact that it is Yuta-san.
And also, she will include, it's only available U.S. residents.
In the US. Yes.
And all the rules and what you can win. You can win the grand prize, the autograph. and the runner-ups can get a pack of vintage Mighty Morphin cards. So, guys, keep an eye out for that. And let me go to Amanda. Amanda, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, before this battery dies. The reason why I played the losing horn before my thing is because Thursday I will be hearing this sound at a casino soon because I'm going to be attending it. That is the theme song to The Price is Right, which I have watched ever since I was a little girl, and they are coming to into Foxwoods in Connecticut to do The Price is Right live show, which is hosted by Todd Newton. Half of me wishes it was Bob Barker, but he's retired. But I'm gonna be attending it, and I will also be registering it to see if I can get up on stage like they do in the show. So hopefully I will come back with good news or just a good experience. But other than that, I hope everyone has a good week, and just hope your week is good if the price is right.
Sorry. References. So, Samantha, what about yourself?
Okay. First of all, I'm going to do this because this is adorable.
Just a hamster eating a jelly. Wait, what?
Oh, through a window.
That's jelly?
Yes.
Yes. Jello mold.
Yeah, I need to make more Power Ranger quotes.
Oh my god, it's really cute. But all that aside, Ruby Volume 4 has started. If people know what that is, RWBY. Ruby Volume 4 has started. The first episode.
Sailor Moon?
No, not Sailor Moon. RWBY. It's by Rooster Teeth.
Oh, okay.
I think I saw something about that. Yes. Yeah, you posted something.
And all of us people that go to a lot of anime conventions and cosplay from Ruby, we're really, really excited because we've been waiting since the passing of the creator of Ruby. We've been waiting for this, so we're really, really excited. And I hope people really, really enjoyed the episode. And I hope everyone has a really good week. Try and stay warm.
Oh, yeah, because it's getting cold now.
Messed up. In Iowa, the weather is really messed up because it was nice yesterday, and on Friday it was cold. And today it looks like it's really cold, and I'm going to be going out in like 5 minutes.
I'll be going out soon, too. So, yes.
But like I always say on many of my stuff that I post now, especially on Instagram, keep smiling and stay silver.
And it'll be Christmas soon.
See you guys.
No, don't say that!
First. Halloween first.
You gotta get to
Halloween first, please.
Halloween.
Halloween first.
You gotta get to Halloween. Gotta get to Halloween first, please.
Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween.
So, and also, guys, make sure you tune in this week for some more your fix on Gotham, Supergirl, The Flash, Arrow, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
For Flash. Mark Hamill's going to be on Flash.
Oh, yes.
Do I know that person?
I'll explain it later.
It's going to happen. He's been posting set photos.
Interesting. So, anyway.
Sorry.
So, anyway, guys, next week we'll be back next Sunday. Well, yeah, next Sunday for episode 68. I'm working on a title for that, so stay tuned for that. Mm-hmm. As always, stay more phenomenal, and as Zordon always says, may the power protect you.
Wait, I said say silver, but wait, I'm blue? That doesn't make sense.
I'm yellow, so. Bye.
One more week of Halloween, please. We have one more week of Halloween.